Hello, testing 1, 2, 3. How did you follow? Is everyone here? Follow by IG. You can follow her IG. Okay, we will start in 1 minute. So you already 1 minute. Do we have any question? So I see the code rate is really good. This one is really good. This one is really good. Okay. A really, really good setup. Alright. And this one is also very good. Rejection rate. Very good. Goal was good and easy, but I don't see. Yeah. It's actually a QM decision. It's quite simple actually. Let's see. Goal. Let's open up goal here. X. M1. M5. Right, you have a decision here, a QM decision. Oh, just over here, and then over here. Okay, same thing. It's like this, a QM decision. Oh, what happened here? Not responding. It's okay, I will see the question first. Sometimes if you see a signal, you can also share in the group so we can all trade and discuss if we want to entry. So we can do something like trading like a team, which we can do by sharing our analysis before it happened. And then if we got a trade setup, we will entry together. Okay. So there is also a way that I learned from the shadow team, but most of them are quite stingy of giving out signal. Okay, but you can help each other by forming a team, like in the group. You can share a trade call, and then we will analyze together and see the best entry point. Okay, so same thing. Okay, just a very good trade. Okay, all right. I think everyone is here. Okay. Okay. No. Sorry. From your recent interview with close current interview, can you please share I mentioned this this is the QM that is used mostly by normal SND trader. Okay, I will show you one of the trade before. Okay, this is a good question. My trade. Okay, let me see if I can find the previous. And this one I did during the personal coaching with Syed Ali. Okay. Is it this one? This one? Yeah. This one. USD CAD. Okay. So you have a QM here. QM high low high high low low. And no. I think it started from here. Yes. It started from here. Okay, so you have a QM high low high high low low. Oh no, no need for pin. I think it's better we use negate. YQM is not suitable for news trading. Hey, what happened? What happened here? Where is this negate thing? I don't know, it stopped functioning. Not responding maybe. Alright. Okay, so one. Am I opening too much app? No. Where is that snagit? Come on. Okay. It's really slow. Then I need to delete some of my stuff in my computer. Alright, we have a QM here. High. Low. High, high. And then we got also a base here. And then drop down. Over here, okay. I think just draw a normal QM. Otherwise, you won't see the SBR RBS. Okay. Over here. And then drop down. Then over here, and over here. Okay. So we already learned the market structure. Okay. This is the first phase. This is the second phase. Okay. And we also have a entry here. Delete. Where is delete? Delete. No. Think just over here. No. Okay, over here. Okay. So do you see this? This is a decision. And you got a rejection. This is before the news. This is QM. You will find the stop loss of the SBR trader, the SNR trader, usually up here. The stop loss of the SNR trader. And QM trader stop loss will be up here. Correct? Do you see this? Am I correct? The stop loss. This is the stop loss for stop loss QM trader above a high. Alright. Okay. And over here, stop loss, SNR trader above SNR zone. Am I correct or not? This is happen before the news. Okay. In a market structure, Charles Don tell you that in a market, when there is a news is a discounted price. Where the big trader want to buy here, if he want to buy, he need a lot of seller here. Okay, so over here got a lot of seller and also a buy stop. So why not he buy over here and kill all of this participant. Okay, you can refer the liquidity. This above here is liquidity. Okay, so let's see what happened next. Okay, I took an instant trade buy over here just before the news. Okay, and then what happened? QM trader stop loss, SNR trader stop loss, because this is the first phase, the second phase, and waiting for the third phase. Okay, you always buy cheap at discounted price during the news. This was done using chapter 2 and chapter 4. Okay, chapter 2 and chapter 4 understanding. Alright, so I think I already answered this. The CTC FM is actually a radio TV for local forex trading. It's like Bloomberg forex factory like that. So they invite me to share some experience in my experience in trading, everything in CTC FM. So I did tell them that QM is not suitable for news trading most of the time. Okay, so I say that I will buy from below and hunt all the stop loss. So it looks something like this. Okay, so it hit my take profit and all. So that's it. All right. So I think we can go back to our current topic today. Okay, so USD CHF this morning over here. Okay, this morning Zelco asked me to trade using SRD. So I find a setup in over here and already close about 1 pips because I see there is not a good reaction here. So my entry, if I'm not mistaken, is over here. Oh. My entry is over here at this QM, and this is the decision. Okay, and I think if I'm not mistaken, I close over here. Or over here. No. This rejection is quite good. So I think I close over here. Yeah, over here. This one. Okay, I close because it already rejected my zone. This is my zone and it's already broken. So I take an opportunity to close here about 14. Okay, over here. This one. 14 point. Okay, connection problem. Can see the live connection problem. Is everyone having the same problem? I can see there is 8% watching. I think you need to, can you try to refresh your Facebook and try to go into live again? right? So over here, what price do is price take this SBR, this RBS. Okay, so you need always, as a trader, if you are selling here, you need to see what price is doing. Okay, you need to see what price is telling you. Okay, so over here, what did price do? Price do something like this. Okay, it do something like this, and this is a RBS. Okay, this is a RBS. This is a flag, a compression flag. I think Zelco is really good in this. Okay, so, and then you got a rejection, and then you can trade. You got about 20 pips like that until this decision. Okay, so this is a QM also. You got a decision. Yes. Where is it? Over here. Okay, that one. You see? Take that one just in line with that. And also you can have this one or this one. If you change to line chart, you will see over here lah. Alright, so you can take that one. And this is your next decision. Okay. So you will also find decision at the QM or the SRD. So what is the SRD? Okay, so SRD is a support become resistant that has a decision. Or resistance becomes support that has a decision. So over here is support, and then it do a base when it break the support, and then finally it's confirm break the support, and then it retest at the decision. Over here also, this is a resistance, and then it got broken and created a base or a decision, and then continue moving up, and then retest back or pull back to the base and continue moving up. Yes, compression from my side. I mean, no. Okay, it's okay. So Fuzai requests us to find more example. Okay, so let's find a lot of example. Think this is very good. Let's see if we have an entry. No, I think because it's too far. A good reaction should not take a long time to trigger. Okay, it's best for us if we have some decision like this when you are trading. Sorry. So when you are trading, let's see, do we have one? No. Oh, okay, over here. Okay, so you have over here is your decision. Okay. And then it take a very long time to come back here. So if it take too long, okay, if it take too much time to come back, so I think you can just ignore that level. It most eventually will break. Okay, so this is your level. No, you got a rejection. So you can get about 20 pips like that before it finally broke up. Because we do not want the thing that really far. We just want a trade that are near. Okay, we want to trade within the structure. Okay, we want to trade within the structure. Structure 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Or over here 3. So this is more than just one phase. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3. So on a larger scale, we have 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we want to trade within the structure. So over here is 1, 2, 3. Okay, let me mark again. You got 1, 2, 3. So we want to find the decision on the first phase or the second phase. So on the first phase, we can find it here. Let us focus just over there. This one I will also delete. Okay, so over here, what do we have? Let's see. Okay, I think on a lower time frame, we can see some decision. All right, that is our decision. Okay, so on the first phase, you can find QM, like always. Okay, oh, damn, sorry. So this is a QM decision. And we take this decision point, this rally base drop, as our decision. Okay, so that is our decision. And on second phase, can we find our entry? Let's see. I think on H1 we can find it. It's really clear on H1. So over here we got like SR. This is a simple SBR. Okay, can we find a decision here? Yes, I think on M15 maybe. Alright, over here. Just miss a few pips. I think we can go lower. M5. No, I think M15 is okay. So if you take SBR, you can get a trade. If you take this decision, you might miss a trade. Okay, just a few pip, about 0.6 pip, you will miss the trade. Okay, but it's okay. That's part of the game. When you're trading, you cannot be always correct. So you just need to manage. But Zeko, I think Zeko will instant over here. Okay, because he is really good in instant entry. So let's find a very beautiful SR decision. We also have a decision there, but I want to find something that are really clear. Which one? Can we get an entry there? No. This is a good one, but not very clear. Okay, then I need to explain a little bit about shadow base because it might be a little bit difficult for me to find without teaching you a shadow base. Okay, this is a little topic on shadow base. I do not remember if I already teach you shadow base. Okay, so shadow base is something like this. 1, 2, 3. Okay, shadow base is something like this. Okay, it is equal to this. For example, this on HTF shadow base. FTR is a different thing. FTR is a base that break another base. I think I already teach in previous class. I need to look for Okay, so this is the question. Shadow base is not an FTR. FTR is something like this. Let me see. I already share here because I know you will be asking the same thing. Where is it? Damn. I think I already share. This one. FTR. Can you read this? FTR is a base that break the base, whether it's supply that break demand or demand that break supply. This is the FTR. This is demand. FTR break demand. Okay, this is a base, rally base drop. This is a demand. So this FTR break demand. So the base that break the demand is called an FTR. FTR is a base that break the base. Okay. Blur. I think you need to watch the previous webinar and by what is your Facebook? You need to send in assignment for me to confirm whether you blur because of my webinar or blur because you did not send any assignment. Okay. I mean bearish, bullish, bearish candle. This is my name for FTR. No. FTR is the thing that I explained to you. Okay. It can be a rally based drop, a drop based drop, but what did FTR do? Okay. I need to know that. So what FTR did was to break another supply. I mean, your picture is blurry. Oh, okay. It's okay. You can refer previous webinar. It will be super clear. Alright. So I will go on with shadow base. Okay, so on lower time frame, it will become something like this. 1, 2, 1. Oh, 2, 1, 2. Right. Whoa, damn. So on lower time frame, a shadow base will look something like this. Okay. It will have a bullish candle over here. It become a drop base drop. So naturally, shadow base is a drop base drop in a lower time frame or a rally base rally. All right, you will find decision inside this. Okay. All right, so I will draw here this one. Or this one. Okay, it hit over here, and this will be our SRD. Okay, this is our support, this is our S, this is our base. Because anyone else seeing this, we must have weak or okay, this is a cool question. We must have weak or what? Finish your question after break, not before. The best is in the same level of break. Okay, you can have after but not before. Okay, do you understand? You can have the decision after the break, not before. Okay, so to prove this, okay, this on higher time frame is a shadow base, and on lower time frame you get a bullish candle like this. So I will prove to you over here. Let's drop a time frame. So you will have that. Look, it's like magic. Look, I did not lie. This is called the candle blending. Okay, so you have a rejection trade there. You can also trade using rejection. Zelko is really a pro for rejection trade. Every day he got an entry. Okay, so look, you got over here a decision, but on higher time frame, what you get is only a shadow like this. Okay, this is no, this is a different thing. I think I draw a different stuff. No, not over here. Thing over here. Sorry. Think I need to make a mark a little. Okay, I put this blue color over here. Alright. So let's see. Okay, we need to drop another time frame. M15. Oh man, where is the base? Nope, nope. Okay, let's see if we can find the bullish candle. No, we need to drop another time frame. M5. I do not know if the trade history will permit me to see. Let's just continue scrolling. Scrolling. Let's see here. Alright, we have our base here. One, two. Okay, so on the lower time frame, you will see something like this, but on a higher time frame, you will only see the shadow. Alright, you can take this shadow as your base. Okay, because on lower time frame, shadow is also a bullish or bearish engulfing. The DS before, or this is before, not after. Okay, read this. The best is on the same level. Okay, what I mean by before is something like this. Do not take something like this. Wait, I show you. Okay, for example, okay, let's remove this. Okay, so your break is over here, for example, but you take the decision over here. Okay, for example, you take this decision as your base. So this is what I call as before. So you must take the one that really hit this line. Okay, or hit this line. Okay, so this one also can because it hit. I need to find one example that is a wrong thing to do. Okay, something like this. All right. You see this? This is a break. Okay, this is a break. should be you finding a decision inside here. But what you did was you do not see any shadow here. So you take this one. Okay. This is not it. Okay. This is wrong. This is wrong. Okay. No, this is before. Okay, but if you find something inside here or in this line, it's okay. You can take that. All right. Okay, like this one, this happened after, or you can also take this one. Okay, you can take this one, or you can take also this one, because this one is the best one, is on the same level, and this one is after. This one is made after the break. Okay. Example of flat limit. I will not teach flat limit in this topic. Okay. I do not want you to get confused with flat limit, because later you will ask me where is the first engulf, where is the deepest retrace. So it will make you more complicated. Okay. We want to make it simple. Just drag one line and then find a base, and that is your trade. If you learning flat limit, it is, I think I need to draw because you have been asking since this morning. It's okay. So let's draw a flat limit. For example, an SBR as a flat limit, you need to have a support. If any of you having problem with flat limit other than Zerico, just ignore this. Okay. So first you need to have a SR. Alright. This is S. This is break. Okay. And then price do something like this. And this is, oh, I need to color it in a different color. First engulf. Okay, so you can do something like this, something like that, something like this, something like that. And then go down like this, like that, or like this, and eventually break that limit. Okay, so over here you will get deepest retrace. Okay, this is deepest retrace over here, purple color, and you will have your flat area, and you will have your flat limit. The limit of the flat. Okay. Complicated or not? Okay. And we have something like this. The one that I already made simple for you. 1, 2, a break. Okay. So over here you got an S part. And then just wait about that, change to line chart or anything. And then you have a breakout. But inside the breakout, you have a base. Okay. You have base. Entry at the base. Simple or not? More simple? Or do you like this complicated thing or this simple stuff? I already made it simple. Okay, I understand I was confused, don't know before, after. In the break level must have a base. Yes. Okay. Actually, this topic is quite just a short topic, I think, because it just resume, continue from a part 2 from previous topic, the QM decision. Okay, and you have over here also. Sometimes you can take over here, you can also take over here. If you like using SBR RBS, you can take over here. If you like using SR flip, you can take over here. Either of this zone you can use as your S or support, because both are support. Okay, so you can take your decision here. You miss a few pips. Yep, it's a miss trade. It's okay. That's happened a lot. Sometimes you will miss a trade, or is it? Let's zoom. Yeah, you got a trade there. All right. Just take the shadow base, like the one that I draw over here. The shadow base is also a decision. You can take that just to make it simple for your homework. Okay, so you get an entry there. So still in profit, 130 pips. A very good one. All right. Normal as the same as previous topic, need to find base at break of the point. Yes. Previous topic, in finding decision, you will find a lot of decision. Don't know which one to choose. In previous topic, you learn about SBR, RBS, SRF, but did not focus on finding decision. Okay, so right now we are combining all the puzzle. Okay, moving over the end of the chapter, you are learning to combine all the puzzle. Okay, so you can trade by learning all the puzzle that have been made, and already made it into a few syllabus. Okay, the one that you can learn, the QM, the everything. Okay, so we already approaching to the last topic. We almost end our course. Our course will end on 5 April, which means you have about 1, 2, 3, 4. You got about 3 to 4 weeks with me. Okay, so that's why you already learning more simple stuff. Alright. Okay, so let me find more example for you. So over here, you can also take over here. Right. Okay, it touch. Even though it's happened before the break, but this is the base, the area that caused the break. Okay, this is the area. So we do not take, you don't take this, like if you use this one, you do not take this as your base. Okay, you will take this one. Okay, this is as your base. But if you take this one, your base will be over here, the nearest to it. Which one is the nearest? Okay, so over here no entry. But if you take this one, okay, you will have an entry there. Alright, find the base that are near this level. Okay, right, you have an entry there. Again, let's find more. Nope, that one is not quite good. Okay, so this is also a base, an SR base. Find it there. It did not go that far because it's already at the end of the structure. Let's see the structure. You have 1, 2, 3. That's why it does not go really far. Should be you finding something over here. Look over here. You have an SR flick. And then you have the shadow base. Okay, and you have an entry there because this is on the second phase. And over here, you can also find QM. Over here, QM. Dim. Alright, so that is a QM base. We miss a really big gap here. It's okay. So do we have a trade there? No, we miss a trade. It's okay. If you use QM, you can get the trade. Always the close best part of the sentiment. Always the close. How do we need to consider line chart close with low for support? You can take the line chart if you don't want to miss an entry, because most of the time price reacted with the open and close of a resistance SR or the line chart. Okay, you just touch the line chart and go. Sometimes do something like that. But if you are pursuing the sniper entry, you can choose the week. Okay. But when doing this homework, when doing this thing, it doesn't matter whether you take this point or this point. Okay, for example, you're taking this SR. Okay, your decision point is still this one. Okay, look, this one. Okay, if you take this line chart, okay, your decision point also over here, because this is the nearest one to it. If you take this one, also the same thing. If you take over here, the decision would be over here. Okay, all right. So you will find the base in the area of this level, this R level or this S level. Okay, So let's see. Is there any other question? Because this one is quite simple actually. Amit is typing. Okay, thanks. Anyone? Is there any other question? If there is no question, I will end this webinar. Already show you a lot of example. Over here also the same. Can have one here. Sorry. And this is your decision. All right. Ami is typing. One last question from Amit maybe. If there is no more question, I will end the webinar. Redpie is typing. In recent example you show, you said decision point can be after a break, not before. Decision point can be after a break, not before. If you are confused regarding before and after, just focus on the base that are created near the SR break. Okay. Is there any tell the base is not good? Base is not good. Refer chapter 2. Okay. The base is not good is already explained over here in chapter 2. This one. The decision point. Okay. This one. A few criteria that say the base is not a valid base or a not beautiful one. Everything is explained in chapter 2 over here. You can check that out. All right. The break should be significant break also. Not really. A significant break is a very strong break, but you can also have a weak break. Look, over here it's not very strong. Not a very strong break, okay, but still a valid one. All right. Let's find more over here. Let's change the line chart. Have here maybe, over here maybe, over here. Yeah, we can have something here, I think. Change to line chart. Okay. If we take here, you can get our entry here. So we can sculpt about 10 pips. Okay, because this is already on the third phase. All right. And again, let's see if we have more. Okay, this is a good one also. It's happened near the SR. Just near it. Okay, not too far. Okay. So over here, you also get a trade there. All right. As long as can the base be a doji? Doji is a very good one. Don't miss it. Okay, if you find the doji as a base, it's a really good one. Let's see if I can find one example. I think we have it on gold. No. M1 maybe on gold. No. I think this one. A very good one, the doji. But let's find other one. Do we have a doji? Okay, we have one here. So this is not in line, but you can take this one as a place that you would like to trade. Okay, so this is a live trade. You will not learn anything here. It's just a plain signal, can fail. But if you want to learn, you can learn in the previous market. Let's find some doji. No, it's an M1. All right. It's very hard to find when we want to look for it. It's really hard to see the doji. All right, this is an example of the doji. This one or this one. Okay. See, change to line chart. If there is too much candle like this or shadow, you cannot see. So clear your mind by changing to line chart. All right. Okay. No, not necessarily go up to there. We just want to find the decision. Okay, so at this level, find the decision point. So you find a doji here. The doji. And if you take the body of the doji, you get a very, very good trade. Okay, sometimes you will also get a sniper trade. Alright, this is also a doji, but it does not react to any SR or anything. So not a good one. We want a doji that is a reaction from SR or a QM. Okay, we want something like that. And this is good when we have house, more candle can. What is better? Refer chapter 2 for a good base. I already explained in detail. Okay, if I want to repeat again for good base, it will take about, you need to repeat back the chapter 2, so it will waste a lot of time. Okay, so you, after this course, or if you have some time, for example, we have class like today's class, tomorrow is a rest. Okay, so you can recap back the previous chapter, the previous, you just click this chat, join this chat at the pin message, and then you can refer back the previous chapter to relearn what you have learned is the best, because you cannot master an understanding or a methodology just by seeing one time. Okay, so this is doji, a very good one. Okay, a doji and good trade. Okay, this is very good. Amit, you can post it in the homework section. All right. So sometimes I check the homework might be sometime very late because some of you make a lot of mistake. So I need to use this negative thing to correct it, and this thing really slow. Okay, so I'm really sorry if it takes some time. Let's see, is this a doji? No. I do not see where this one. You should take this one. Okay, from here to here. Or is this a shadow? USD CAD H1. Let me see. USD CAD. UCAD. USD CAD H1. Which one did you take? Let me see. Again. Oh, you use this doji. Oh, this doji is over here. Should be, if you want to take this doji trade, Yeah, it's a ST5 actually. So let's see, H1. Where is it? When is the time? 2 February 2018 to February. Oh, over here. Okay. No, I will not get an entry if I use this doji. But if we use the decision, I will have an entry. Okay, so the goal is for us to make a profit. So for sniper entry, it's just a bonus. It's like a very good trade lah. If you get a sniper entry, just like a bonus, so you can show to your friend. But for us to trade full time, sometimes you can float a little bit. Just give it some space to trigger your trade, and then it went up. Right. So this is the decision. Just find the base. Okay. Good. So is there any other question? I think if you use this broker, you can get the sniper trade. Is this a sniper? It has been covered with your line, with your trend line. Okay. If I was you, I will take from here to here. Okay. I will take this one. Okay. Thanks. Which broker? I do not know. Alright. Sorry for SLV set below the base. Yes. But just give it some space or spread or spike. Okay, sometimes it will do like this. Let me see. No. Where is the example I want to show you? It's really hard to find when you want to show something. This is a trade, not the thing that I want to show, just a drawing that I see. Okay, so over here, you can get a trade, but it did not go that far. Okay, so about 20 pips only. Let's see here. Okay, over here, you have an SR. And then over here, you got a decision. Okay, what I mean by setting your stop loss, for example, your stop loss is not over here like this, but just make some room for it to breathe. Okay, if you put your stop loss just above here or just above here, it will hit your stop loss, or sometimes the spread will take your stop loss and you will end up giving away a very good entry. So give it some space, like above here. Okay, about 10 to 20 pips, 10 to 20 pips. All right, over here. Okay, so you can put your stop loss there if it spike. So sometimes it will not spike really far, but if it do spike something, for example, like this, if you take this SR over here, and then you take this decision. Okay, so you will hit your stop loss. Look, 30 pips, 40 pips. So this one will surely have your stop loss. So that is part of the game. But if you are like Zelko, he wait for rejection first and then entry and then hit the stop loss. This second time, I think this kind of shadow is really worse, because first time it will hit your stop loss. If you want to re-entry, hit your stop loss again. Re-entry third time, you already don't want to enter. Okay, and then it went down. Okay, like that. So this is sometime the price did something like this lah. If everyone was trading over here, it will do something like this just to clear up the stop loss over here. Okay, so Amit is typing. Is there any other question? If there is no question, I will end the webinar. And you need to submit your homework so I can check. Let me drink some water first. Michael is typing. Can we set limit order? Yes. Other question? 3 people are typing. Look GJH4. Let's look GJH4. GJH4. No. I do not know what to look because this is a compression. This is a compression. This is a SR. This is your QM. And this is the decision. Alright. But I think I will wait up here. Over here, maybe. If I would like to wait, I will wait up here. It look like a better QM. But over here also can, it's already dropped. Okay, 100 pips. If it still want to go up, let's see where it will go up. This is compression daily. Already broken the structure. Yes, it's for a cell setup. Too much. I need to clear first. Black and white. Let's see. This is a very good one. Stop loss. Which one I want to see? Alright. Okay, so this is a doji. A doji trade. Thank you for signal. I will put my entry at the doji. If I hoping for it to hit the break even or stop loss of someone there. So this is a compression. Oh damn. Stop loss there. Take profit over here. Over here. Maybe over here. Just a good one. Alright. Also target for decision. Oh, damn. Now we have learned so many decision points. Which one to take is still question. We have answer in upcoming session. Also target setting. Oh, the answer is in this session. Find only decision on SR and QM. That's it. Okay. So there is so many decision point, which means you have so many entry. Okay. So you have trade set up every day. So that is a good thing to do. If SR level not same level with the base, which one should we take? SR not same level with the base. Take the base, which is the nearest to the SR. This I mean. So best practice for limit order are set on body candle for best rejection. Yes, but sometimes you might miss it. Do the homework. You will see. Okay, that is the only tips for me. You just need to do the homework and you will see which one is to take. Which one? The cleanest one. This one. This is a correct one that you draw. This is actually a QM. Euro hash for December 2017. Euro, GBP, EG. Euro, GBP, H4, December 2015. Okay. Which one did you draw? 15 January. 15 January. Alright. This is the thing. You have 2 points here. One is at the top here. This one is a different thing. But for SR decision, you will take this one. Okay. This is just a spike about 10 pip, 30 pip like that. So that's why we want to set our stop loss just above to give it some room for it to breathe. But if you find this is also a QM, a high low, higher high, lower low, and then you will take this decision instead. Okay. So this is the thing that already happened. So it's easy for me to draw. So for your homework, make sure you draw something like this. Do not draw something like this. Okay. Yes, it's true. It's correct. But on a live trade environment, this is acceptable. But on the homework environment, take the things that are really correct. So when you live trading, you will not have a problem. Like which one I want to take. Okay, we do not want that kind of situation during live trade. All right. Okay. EU at HLZ. Also, we can wait for QM birth right, so EU, I think I already take profit. EU, HLZ, yes, already done. EU on HLZ. If you want to sell, you can sell out here. HLZ. This is the HLZ. Change to line chart. Yeah, this one. And it is for a buy setup actually. QM low, high, low, low, high, high. So this one just a temporary buy because you already got a new structure. 1, a 2, a 3. Okay, so this one actually a buy, but I'm afraid to buy because this is a compression. Quite dangerous actually. Okay, so this compression is the reason why am not buying here. All right. Okay. On daily, let's see. Yes, it's also still a buy setup. Okay, CGU M1 SR decision. GU GBP USD M1 SR decision. Let's see. 1, yes, correct. No one. And a 2. Yep, this is an SR decision. But up here is a better one to look for. Why? It is a QM decision. Okay, left shoulder base. Okay, so you can wait over there. This is okay. It's already dropped down, so it's okay. You can live trade it. To make sure you understand, you can live trade. Okay, so your homework will help you to understand better. Over here is also a good one. So there is no base other than here. So take the nearest base and you will have your entry. That's it. It really is that simple. Okay, you have a lot of decision. Over here is a decision. Over here is decision. So take the best one. You already know the structure. This is the first phase. The second one. The third one. Then. Whew. And the third one. Alright. So make sure you do not forget the thing you already learned on chapter 3. Can you help me put indicator close all the and this cannot delete this order my order when I take trade? Do you want the close all script? I think that is the question. No, I cannot trade this. Close my position when I will trade. I do not understand, Zerko. No, I cannot trade this. Close my position when I will trade. Can you help me? I put the indicator close all upon the and this cannot delete. Can someone explain me this? I cannot understand. Can you help me? Enable and this. Enable auto trade. Okay, so if you cannot just drag this thing, okay, you need to make sure you click this. Auto trade must be on. It must be in green. Okay. Am I right? Okay, you need to enable auto trade. So you have the all, close all. Yes, this one. You need to press this one, make sure it is in green. Okay, so for example, if you do not turn it on, for example, I will take no. For example, I put sell limit here, and then I want to put my stop loss here. It will do nothing. Okay, it will not do anything. Click the auto trading, drag, and it will be there. Alright, so make sure this is turned on. Is there any other question? No? Okay, so if there is no more question, you can send in your homework so I can check. This SR decision and QM decision, you can find this every day. So if you have a lot of decision, actually the one that you learn on chapter 2 is the one that has a lot of decision. So for this topic, you already choose a very specific decision. You only find decision at the SR or SBR RBS, and you will only find decision in line with left shoulder of QM or HNS. Usually HNS will have a SBR RBS, so you can also take that. Alright, so I think that's it for today's class. No more question, I think. So thank you for watching. And if you are on nighttime, have a good night. And if you on daytime, have a good day. Thank you for watching.